So do you think me and you, if we went to prison at the same time,
Yeah.
do you think we could take care of each other so that we didn't get raped?
Probably not.
You would totally set me up for a rape.
I would not set you up for a rape.
You would be like, Bert, meet me in the shower.
Here's the only scenario in which I do that.
Okay.
If these guys like surround me and they're like, we're looking to you.
Or a guy that looks kind of like you,
Yeah.
with just a little bit more hair up front, but not as much in the back.
And I'd be like, all right, I'll set him up. How many of you guys want to fuck him? And they're like, the 30 of us. I'd be like, all right, I'll get him here 6 p.m. right after dinner.
And when I graduated college, because they didn't let me
Dude, imagine
graduate.
if they all finished in you, all those guys, and then like for days you're like, oh man, I keep shitting out all this cum. And then like as you're like you're trying to recover, you're like bleeding and they have stitches. You hear guys in the halls going, machine, like that. And you're like, oh my God, what happened to my
Looks like we found our promo for this episode.
Sorry.
That would be really, that's like the worst part of it.
What if a couple guys were actually like, I'm trying to be respectful, I pulled out, and they, you know what I mean?
I'd be like, thank you.
Thank you. And they just come in your hair and stuff.
When do you think that's going to happen, where they start going through on our videos that we've jerked off to, and they start posting them online? Would you be comfortable with that? I would.
It would be a nightmare for me.
Why?
Because I've seen a lot of bad things. And they all make me come.
And they all make me come.
Yeah, it's not good.
Oh, wait. I wonder what.
I try to jerk off on flights where I'm like, I gotta.
Hold on. Stop there.
Yeah.
Hold on. On a flight?
Yeah, I've tried it and I couldn't do it.
Just like in the bathroom?
No, just in the aisle. Just, I mean, like you look at the 85 Bears, right? And
that was greatness in my the 85
great.
Bears and what was it? The 87 Redskins.
Yeah.
Were like two of the teams that I just were like.
The team from Washington, please.
Oh yeah, I just dead named them.
Yeah.
Or hate crimed them. That's crazy. I didn't even. I just slipped out of my mouth.
It hurt me. But will you?
The R words. The Washington R words. Right? Aren't they the R? Aren't? Isn't that how you'd say it?
That's what I'm gonna start saying. Why those 90s? Those 90s Cowboys? Like there's like, didn't they win 3 in the 90s? Those C words from Dallas.
The C words. The C words.
Yeah.
So I am certain that I have said horrifically insensitive things to everyone because of who I am and how I operate.
Yeah.
And I don't mean them that
Because of who I am and my ideology.
no, not ideology, but just how I interact. I say things that I just come out wrong.
Yeah. Eddie Murphy. Guess what? Definitely knows who you are.
No.
Definitely.
Why would you say that?
He does. Watch.
Shut up.
Watch.
Who are you calling right now? Oh, this is such a fun game.
There's my guy.
Hey, buddy, we're recording a podcast. We're playing a game, and I need you to weigh in here, okay? Because I think you're the one that knows.
Is this about black stuff?
Who is this? Is that Neil?
It's Neil Brennan, yeah.
Gosh. If
What?
we could do a game show,
Yeah.
we should get 3 contestants, put them into a house, and they have to profile the person and see who's the most person, and then we reveal the person. The person comes in, and you're like, you're wrong. He was a dentist. Close enough. You thought a Hollywood writer. Keep going.
So
If that's a good idea, take that out of the show so we can sell that. That's a good idea.
I like it.
love profiling people. I love it. I love going in and going into a house and going.
You know what the other thing is? You're good at profiling people. This is a new
This
angle.
show is so problematic for me. It really is.
Can I point out one thing?
Please.
That is mostly your doing.
No, by the way, yeah. Hold on, no, it's your doing.
No.
It's your doing.
No.
It's your doing.
You get yourself into more
I get
holes.
myself, but the problem is that the nightmare is this joke. Bert is the most racist comic in America.
It's okay. Listen,
Right now, it's a very problematic time to have that be a joke.
I know it's terrible. I tell you the replacement idea.
Yeah, guys,
Okay,
let's do a trade out.
Let's do a trade out. Okay,
By
so
the way, I feel like I'm in prison going, I'll suck your dicks, okay? If you just don't come in me.
Okay.
I can't tell you how much I'm so bothered by the fact that like, I really don't want anyone to come in me. Like, I've thought about that so much.
like you got to go. Stop saying that. We all agree. The joke. So you give them a replacement line. It was like, the first one was Bert is fat. People ran with that. Blah blah. So I think it's silly, and it's fun, and it plays into the fact that you take pool showers and outdoor showers.
Okay. I love this already.
All right. It's hashtag Bert smells bad. Okay. And here's the thing. Bert smells bad is it's silly enough where what's the worst thing that's going to happen?
Hold on. I'm sorry. Hold on one second. No. I'll tell you why I'm already upset with this cosign. When did you guys work this out? Because he's got fucking branding for it already. And it's flipping. And I know Nadav, his little ginger ass wasn't in there going.
So wait a minute. Here's the worst thing that's going to happen. Okay? You're going to start meeting people and they'll be like, hey, you don't smell that bad. And you're going to be like, what? And they're going to be like, I thought you were going to smell like shit or something. I keep seeing it in your car. And you're going to be like, no, I don't. And they'll be like, I know, I thought you were going to smell like shit.
Like, and how creative people get will go, it's so funny. For years, I thought he was racist. He's not racist at all. But he smells like shit. Yeah, I'm cool.
All right.
I'm cool with Bert smells bad. I'm
Do
cool
you
with
want
just
another
getting rid of
option
the
or
racist
no?
thing. Yeah. Give me another option. Yeah.
Okay, another option. I think you could take it up a level. So like you give them something a little harsher to say, but it's still ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Okay.
By the way, I thought the racist one was ridiculous.
That is ridiculous, but this is also ridiculous, and that's Bert fucks dogs, right?
Okay, hold on. And we can't do that one because I have a new joke about that.
Oh, you do? Oh.
Yeah, you ever cuddle with your dog so hard your dick gets hard?
But also, that's so ridiculous that people will see it, and then, like, what are people going to say to you? Hey, are you going to fuck my dog if I bring him to the show? Like,
I can't wait for I'm really excited about the fact that I smell like shit. I love meet and greets. I love saying thank you. So we just did it. We just went through the traffic, and it was, you smell like shit. You fuck dogs. And poor Pat's like, what the fuck? Poor Pat was like, got out of there. He goes, what are they talking about? And I was like, I fuck dogs and I'm smelling shit. She was like, what? I go, Pat, it's so much better than being racist.
We talked about it.
Yeah.
And then out of nowhere, you dropped that you've been wiping your ass barehanded with your finger.
Not all the time, but it's been happening.
But how did that start?
On that tour, I wash my hands nonstop, sanitize nonstop. My hands have never been so clean.
I'm with you there.
So I'm in New Orleans.
On a toilet.
On a toilet at an RV park.
Okay. And you took a shit.
And I take a shit, and
I'm with you so far.
I look for toilet paper, and there's no toilet paper.
Okay.
I'm in my running shorts and a visor. That's it. And I'm like, okay. I go, I don't have anything. And there's a sink real close. I actually had my arm on the sink as I was shitting.
Yeah.
And I'd heard once in by the way, I don't want to sound ignorant.
Yeah.
But I'm going to say in certain types of countries,
they
bow or fist, or they do something because they wipe their ass with their right hand.
Okay.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I've heard this.
What is it like?
I've heard
folklore.
that in certain Middle Eastern countries, you never extend your right hand to shake
because that's your wiping hand.
You're right. That's the extent of what I've heard about that.
Right now, I'm so progressive that I'm starting to look at different cultures and stop going, well, that's disgusting, and go, is there something to learn from this culture?
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
So I'm sitting there and I'm going, well, they wipe their ass in the Middle East with their fingers. I go, it's got to be. I bet it's got to be pretty effective.
Yeah.
Just turn on the sink and I grab the thing and I go down and it's not that dirty and I just give a little scrub like I'm trying to get into a girl's asshole. Do you remember that move where you're like, I'm just playing. I'm just playing.
Yeah. You're toying with the outside a little bit. Yeah.
I'm just surveying the property.
Right.
I haven't.
But you do feel a little bit of. You feel a little mud, right? A little bit.
So I didn't this time. I didn't at all.
Okay.
I was like, I was like, okay. So I kind of wipe, and then I look at my finger, and there's nothing on
Wait,
it.
do you wipe between your legs?
Oh, yeah, I wipe from the front.
You don't go behind and wipe up?
No, because I'm fucking not a gorilla. I fucking go from the front. That's how. I'm an adult. I go from the front. So, and then I kind of wipe, and I look at my finger, and there's nothing, right?
Nothing?
There's nothing. So then guess what I did next?
I hope you washed that hand.
No, not immediately.
What'd you do? Sniff it. You smelled it.
I smelled it. I smelled it.
How did it smell?
It smelled like an asshole.
Pretty bad?
I was surprised, but I shouldn't have been. I thought, oh, there's nothing on there. It's going to smell like that. I was like, oh, no, it's shit, all right. It's shit.
I think I might throw up now. I think I might fucking throw
It
up.
was still shit. So I go over.
Oh, I feel like I can smell it, and I want to leap ahead though.
Okay.
Did you do the tactic again with a messier brown?
So it worked so well the first time. I thought 100%.
Yeah.
So so then I shit again, and I'm like,
Where are you this time?
I think I'm in a comedy club,
Okay.
and there is toilet paper, but I go,
I got a new tactic.
I got a new tactic.
Yeah.
So I go, and the second I go down, I feel what could only be called the top of a frappuccino, like the whipping of a frappuccino down there, and I'm like, this is more than I planned on. I was like, but I'm already in it, and I'm like, I can't just go abort.
Yeah.
Because now and then I'm like,
So are you doing like 3 pulls? or-
no, I just got one finger, middle finger, and I go in and I go, and my first thought is, Tom, is where do I put this? Like, I can't put it in the fucking sink.
Oh,
you can't
no.
take a fucking finger full of shit into the sink. And then I'm
No.
like, I gotta flick it. I'm like, how am I gonna flick it? I'm like, oh my God, I'm in trouble. I'm in real trouble right now. So I'm like, God, this is not work. I don't know how they do this in the Middle East. I wish I could just call a friend and be like, Ahmed, how do you fucking wipe your ass when there's too much shit?